I think we win the Premier League before Arsenal win the Premier League.
You ain't going to see another
We won a
trophy
trophy.
for another 70 years, blood.
So let's look at your midfield three. Bottle jobs.
These man are birds.
I have a frame.
These man are... that dusty noise they make.
Gyökeres is absolutely useless. Honestly, you're better off starting me up there.
Shearer couldn't do it.
Yes, guys, welcome back to That's Offside, brought to you by Gambling.com, the football game show where Premier League fans debate some of the hottest takes in football. First, our guests will give us their thoughts on a few of this weekend's upcoming fixtures. They'll then debate some of the most current football hot takes. We've got a big week ahead, so we've got two very big guests. On my right, Lewis from Pitchside, representing all Newcastle fans. And on my left, we have Troopz, the gunner, who needs no introduction. Troopz, Lewis, the gloves are off, the boots are on, it's Newcastle versus Arsenal, and it's live. Right then,
Yes.
who's going to win?
Newcastle.
Bro, I came dressed in all black for your funeral. You understand? I got the mail at me.
Have you
What type of badge is that as well, blood? That's some.
Tough.
You understand? Looking like you made that on gift.
This is
What is
the
that, bro?
original, man. This is original. Come on.
That's the original. It looks like it. It looks
Well,
like
not the original.
It literally looks like an airplane logo.
NU.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Little magpie. This
You know
is
what
a
I'm
classic,
saying? Look
man.
at that, blood. Cannon. You understand? Gunners.
I know, but do you really ever gun for anyone, or do you just sort of sit back with three defensive midfielders and hope for a draw? I feel like at St James's Park, you'll be shaking in your boots, crowd intimidates. And when have you ever done well against us in recent history?
Yeah, recent history, we ain't done too
You're
well.
not too well at
You
all,
understand?
actually.
We ain't done too well, you get me? But when we needed to win, we've gone up there and won.
Have you?
Yep, older God.
I don't remember that, because when you needed to win...
Box, you remember that one?
Nah, do you
Slotted it.
know what I remember?
Buried your keeper, blood. You get me?
Do you know what I remember? When you were trying to say that the ball went out of play and Joe Linton
did go
scored,
out of play.
and it stopped you
And it
from
did
winning
go
the
out of
league,
play.
and it stopped you from winning the league.
I'm glad you brought that up.
So
because
that-
all you have is refs. They call Liverpool. It should be Newcastle. Yeah.
Nah, no way. We're 2 minutes in and it's already the ref's fault. Come on,
Troopz, what's your thought predictions for the scoreline for the weekend?
be honest.
2-1 Arsenal.
Who's scoring?
Glockerez. That's who's scoring for you?
Who scored for us?
Who's scoring for you, blood?
You, mate.
Mr. Oh, we played better than them, but you can't do nothing with it.
I didn't even say
Where's
we were.
Isaac?
I didn't even say we were good.
Where's
at
Isaac? Where's Ekatike?
I don't know that.
Where's
name.
Mbeumo?
Are you talking about Rap?
You tried to bid for the whole Premier League and everyone turned you down, blood.
Now, let's-
should have came with a balloon today. Can't just pop it.
angry. He's getting
You understand? Let's just rattled already, blood. I haven't started yet, blood. You understand?
Let's just break it down, right?
Go on.
You think Gyökeres is going to score? That shows the delusion.
He scores in the small games, innit?
Oh, in the small games. Why
scores in the small
why do you all struggle against us? Come on, let's be honest, because Gyökeres isn't coming near it.
years we struggle against you.
He's going to get absolutely pocketed by anytime he comes up against a defender
who
who's
lurks.
capable. He goes absolutely missing. And then, never mind this, you aren't even playing for winning. You think you're going to win.
Okay,
you're
Lewis,
not playing
what is
for
the
win.
score prediction? What's the score prediction going to be?
Well, the thing is, it would be a tricky game if it was anyone other than Arteta's Arsenal. So with the players on the pitch, we're outweighed. But because it's Arsenal,
scared of Arteta?
I think we win 3-1. No, because of Arteta.
3-1.
Yeah.
When have you scored 3 goals against us, blood?
Yous have gotten worse.
We got worse.
Yous have
We're
got
better
worse.
than last year. The squad is better than last year.
Oh, no.
We might not be playing better.
It's funny that you specified the squad's better. Is it?
Squad is better.
So, okay,
How is
so
the
you're going to be
squad not
without...
better?
You're going to be out Madueke. No Madueke. Gyökeres is absolutely useless. Honestly, you're better off starting me up there. What squad? The squad that is better...
This guy's moving brazy, bro.
Newcastle's squad is better. And we have...
Bro, you got turned down by everyone. Literally everyone.
think
Everyone you bidded for don't want to go there, blood. Even though you have your first trophy after 70 years, they still don't want you.
That's
blood.
actually a great point.
You got
actually.
Champions League and they still don't want you.
You should
blood.
respect a
It's like
team that's
literally
actually won a trophy.
got Champions League and still bounced.
You should respect a team
understand?
that's actually won a trophy in recent years.
what's Bruno
What we
leave next
have-
year?
Let me tell you.
What's Bruno
We've
leave
got
next
heart.
year?
I want to tell
You
you.
can have a midfielder,
How about a
Joe
team with
Linton.
heart? How about a team with heart? So let's look at your midfield three. Bottle jobs. A team that is less good than yours has already won a trophy, despite you spending £1 billion since your last trophy. So you can talk about all the signings you made, all the transfers, how we're a better team. You approved. It means absolutely now because you still
We're
win
better than you,
nothing.
and we're more attractive than you. When we going for a player, they actually want to come to Arsenal.
Have you seen Fabian
Gyökeres
Schär?
came to Arsenal. Eze came to Arsenal. Zubamendi came to Arsenal.
Okay,
Where did all your players go?
okay. We'll save this for later.
We didn't want Eze.
Let's have a look at some of the upcoming fixtures as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Palace versus Liverpool. Okay, now a question I've got for both of you. Alexander Isak, will he shine in a squad where he might not necessarily be the star now?
I'll let Lewis go first on this one.
Right, I want to just preface everything I'm going to say about Alexander Isak.
Blood. He took a deep breath in the blood.
I just want to preface anything I say about him from now on. He still remains a little snake, an unappreciative player, because the reason he is the player that he is because of none other than the players who were around him and Eddie Howe improving him. That guy was a nobody when he was before us. He was scoring zilch, all right, over in Spain. People criticising the signing of Isak. Arsenal didn't even want him. You opted for someone else. I can't remember who you signed instead, but it was an absolute howler as per Arsenal.
We signed no one.
But what I will say is I do think he'll fly because he is that good of a player thanks to Eddie Howe. But I don't think it's going to be as easy. When he was at Newcastle, the whole team revolved around him. He had partnerships with Murphy, where Murphy got like 12 assists last year, feeding it into Isak. Now Liverpool have a lot more options on who they're feeding these balls to, but when you have that good of a player surrounded by that good of a team, like, and he's gonna bang goals, like,
yeah, you can't really
but
add any more to what he said. Like, he's probably he is one of the best strikers in the league. You get me? He's top 3. You understand? You got Haaland, you got Gyökeres. You get me? 15.
Now we're talking about signings, though.
Come on.
Now we're talking.
When's the last time you had someone in the Ballon d'Or?
Come on, what?
When's the last time you had someone in the Ballon
Keegan?
d'Or? When?
Kevin Keegan won the Ballon d'Or.
When was that?
He wasn't playing for us. He wasn't playing for us at the time. Hey, Alan Shearer came third.
That's what I said. How long ago was that, blood? Was you even alive when Shearer was kicking ball?
Yeah, I was around.
Anyway, speaking of signings, who do we think the top 3 signings have been from the last window?
Oh, do you know, that's quite a good one. You have to go. I feel like I want to give Zubimendi to use.
Yeah, Zubimendi.
I think
I'm not trying to be biased. That's why I want to hear what he's saying.
The reason I give it, I feel like Arsenal, like, all jokes aside, not trying to wind them up, but like, you guys you are a bit of bottle jobs. You go hiding in the big games, and I feel like you need more players like Rice who are going to actually like seize the game.
When's the last time we lost a big game?
Last time we lost a big game, we tend to win now. It's like the final.
Like, you get me?
You know, when we do you know what our big game was? When we beat you on the way to the final. You couldn't even score a goal. You couldn't even score a goal.
That was your big game.
Was it not your big game?
Our big game.
Was it not?
It's another game.
Was it? You didn't want that trophy?
Yeah,
No.
Premier League, isn't it?
Zubimendi right up there, but I think Woltemade, I'm putting him up there. Bayern Munich wanted him for a good reason. We didn't go for him initially because we didn't even think he was for sale. Yeah. I mean, like, it's a risky signing, but I'm already liking what I'm seeing, so I feel like that's a good one. I'm trying to think who else
is it permanent, or can you say
not part of Arsenal?
Is
Newcastle?
It permanent, or could you say loan?
You can say loan.
Jack Grealish.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were going to say Jack, but
Ekatike. I hate him as well.
Yeah.
But like, I've been following this guy. I've been following this guy for years. I actually don't think they need Isak at all. Ekatike is like the guy. I promise you, he's so good.
Down,
yeah, he turned us down twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
Pop the balloon.
It's bad going
a
once
U-turn,
and him saying no, but then twice.
By the way, what do you expect? We're competing against Liverpool. I'd be fuming if a player chose Arsenal over us. You know, then that's a team on the same level. But
we're not on the same level.
Well, because I'd be annoyed if someone chose Arsenal because we're a team that wins something and you aren't. But Liverpool win trophies.
One trophy in 70 years. You've seen one trophy in your entire life.
Who's won a trophy more recently?
My son is 12 and seen more trophies than you.
Who's won a trophy more recently?
And seen more trophies than you.
Who's won a trophy more recently?
Okay, you won a trophy.
We went from the relegation battle to a
both
trophy.
won a trophy in this decade.
I'm talking about the last 2 years.
Anyway, Brentford host United this weekend. Now, United are in a very, very bad spell at the moment, in a nightmare. Now, do we think Almiron is going to be the first, or the next manager, should we say, to be sacked after Nuno, or is it going to be somebody else?
What do you look at Almiron? His record is tragic, bro. Even against Chelsea, like, they needed the 10-man to get the lead, and when it went 10 on 10, Chelsea were the better team. You can see, like, it's just you're not even seeing nothing. Like, there's no patterns of play. What are they good at? There's nothing. Sesko's thinking out the place.
What about Potter though?
Potter. The thing is, like,
and they're protesting now, the Hammers.
They might. Potter's at risk. I feel like Amram should go before Potter, in my opinion. But I feel like because West Ham have an immediate replacement with Nuno. If they can just get Nuno in and they're like, okay, this is a good replacement. If Man United get rid of Amram, who they've backed entirely, it's like we're restarting for like the 6th time, and who do we go to? But personally, I think Amram needs to go soon, the first, because mate, you can't have a guy playing checkers on the sideline against Grimsby. I mean, that doesn't scream confidence from your manager. I want to see a leader, not someone just like there, head in hands, like rocking back and forth.
I want to watch penalties. Like, come on, bro, man up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
The players can do that. like on the halfway line, but you're the manager. They look to you for inspiration. You're the one that they look at and they say, okay, cool, you're going to get me over the line. When you're seeing your manager there doing something, oh my God, what are we doing here, blood? You get me?
By the way, that penalty shootout went on for 15 minutes. I'm sure I've seen him snoring at one point.
Yeah,
he was
conked out, blood.
It was ridiculous. But my final answer, I will say Potter, because there's an immediate replacement there, whereas for Man United, where do they go? It's like...
Potter as well?
I'm going to say Amorim.
Okay.
Really? Who do they get instead, though?
Give it Giggs to end the season.
Not even convinced. He's not even convinced. Here we go, guys. It's now time for our first game, Hot Takes. All right, then. It's time for Hot Takes. We'll spin the wheel. It will land on a category, and then I'll reveal a statement for you both to debate. Now, Lewis and Troopz, you've both got 90 seconds to argue it out. I'm going to be keeping track of time and make sure you both get an equal time to argue debate. Okay? In the end, it's up to the viewers to decide who made the better case in the comment section below. Right, we ready?
Yes.
Perfect. It's time to spin the wheel. Here we go then. The wheel is spinning and your first hot take is players. So here we go. It is Newcastle's midfield 3 is better than Arsenal's. And Troopz, I'm going to start with you.
He doesn't even believe it himself. He doesn't even believe it himself.
All right, it depends what for. It depends what. It depends what.
He's started.
Fucking, this is the first time he's been excited in the video.
Come on.
I know everyone's been locked in from the get-go, you get me? But, totally honestly, if it depends on the midfield you go for. If you go with Rice, Zubimendi and Eze, that is one of the best midfields that you could see in Europe. That midfield can dominate Europe. You've got Zubimendi, fantastic passing, fantastic ball winner. You got Rice up and down the pitch, good on set pieces. And then you got Eze, the maestro. You understand? He can make anything out of nothing. Goals, assists, anything you need. He's there. Call him and he'll answer the phone. You understand? The only thing is that with him, he's probably going to go with Marino. You get me? And then that kind of makes it kind of go to more Newcastle. But for me, if you go with Zubimendi, Rice and Eze, that's a better midfield than the Newcastle.
You're living in fairyland, man. I feel like we're supposed to pick a midfield 3 that actually plays football. Arteta doesn't dare play this imaginary team that you're talking about. Let's talk about the actual team that's been dominating news in the last 5 fixtures, dominating the Premier League, carrying our team. Bruno G, wanted by Man City for good reason. Tonali, one of the best players in the Premier League when it comes to that position. He's absolutely phenomenal. And a one-of-a-kind player, Joe Linton, who you can never replicate and no one else can in the league. The closest thing we came to Yaya Toure when it comes to his physicality and his box-to-box pressing across the pitch, mate. There is zero question. The heart of our team is the midfield. That's why we're so good, and that's why we dominate these every time we play them. They can't comprehend. They can't keep up. They can't keep up.
Can't keep up because you've got 12 men.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
There's nothing else I need to say. We got the Italian maestro, and can you compete with Joe Linton? Are we going to see them crying? Also, Bruno G knocked out your players with a little right hook.
And time.
I actually think I can't lie, I actually think them feels better than
Well, there you go then.
That's any other position.
It's already 1-0 Lewis just based on that.
By the way, how do you feel?
Good debate though. Good debate.
How do you feel about Bruno G after that game where it was getting a bit feisty and he was literally going around like smacking people? Like, do you hate this guy or?
They should put me in the midfield.
Yeah, see if he does it to you.
Yeah, never doing it to me.
Perfect. There you go. After round 1, it is 1-0 to Lewis, and it is time for hot take number 2. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go. It's spinning, and your second category is other, and your hot take is St James's Park is a tougher place to go than the Emirates. Lewis, I'm going to start with you.
So, well, I'm just going to say right now, I've never been to the Emirates for a proper game, so it's hard for me to fairly comment. But from Newcastle United, I think we've seen it in the big games, like the night against PSG, where, I mean, out of nowhere, destroying them. You've seen the flag displays with war flags. I mean, it really is a fortress. And when you go down to what I don't say, never mind you, take the bias out, Cruz saying, Newcastle's my team now. Tony Cruz, the legend, saying, I support this team now because of the fans, because of the atmosphere created at Anfield when we were 10 men, down to 10 men. You see all the players in the build-up to the Barca game from Barcelona, players who have played in England saying, Newcastle's the toughest place to play. That's coming from the likes of Rashford, who should have no reason to be biased towards Newcastle. So, for me, the atmosphere in Newcastle's like no other. And it's because of the fans.
Troopz.
I give them atmosphere. But as a tough place to go to, the Emirates. How many games have we lost at the Emirates Stadium? The Emirates Stadium is a fortress. When you go there, whether you're a big team, whether you're a small team, you know you're going to have problems today, blood. You're going to be running the other way. You understand? A lot of your work's going backwards, blood. You get me? You're not going forward, fam. You understand? Like I said, the record at the Emirates is unmatched to Newcastle, bro. You're talking about nights. 3-0 Madrid, mate. Yeah? Forget about that. There ain't no better night than that, bro. You understand?
Oh, I don't think 4-1. 4-1 PSG, I think.
2-1 against prime Barcelona. 1-0 down.
10 seconds.
I just want to say
Don't play with this one.
You're really good.
And there's been bigger games at the Emirates than Newcastle. You man have had big games the last 5 years.
That's why you win.
Had big games.
You're a better team. That's why you win.
Since 2006.
They're a better team.
Oh, look, we're a better team.
Of course you're going to beat Bournemouth at home.
Ain't my fault you can't beat Bournemouth.
We can beat you.
That's a you problem.
Right, okay, good debate. Good debate. Do you know what?
You know what the answer is.
I'm going to go on a technicality for this one because the question says tougher place to go, not
Like
best
I said, you get atmosphere.
Yeah.
If it is best atmosphere, you win hands down.
I don't know about hands down.
Hands down.
Emirates are a
I've
lot
been to
better
the
now.
Emirates.
You had a
about
tea towel in the
18
stands.
times, hands down.
Shower cap.
However, tougher place to go, especially with stats record. I'm going to give this
Fair
round
enough.
to Troopz. Okay, so it's 1-1.
Yeah.
Going into hot take number 3. Here we go. Right, the wheel's spinning. Hot take number 3 is the category of club. And it is Newcastle will win another trophy before Arsenal win the Premier League. Troopz, let's go.
These men have won one trophy
Before
in
you win a Premier League?
70 years, bro. 70 years. My mum has been born. I have been born. I had a child. I had another child. Yeah? That's four generations that have been born. This brother here has one trophy in how old are you?
Do you know what's
20, 25, 26?
Do you know what's hilarious? We've
You can
already
say
done
he's
this.
55. He
We've
still ain't
already
seen a
done
trophy,
this.
blood. My son is 12 and has seen more trophies than him.
We've
My son
already-
is
we've
9
already achieved
and has seen
this.
more
We
trophies
have
than
already
him.
achieved
You
this.
ain't going to see another
We've won a
trophy
trophy
for another
before we
70 years,
How
blood.
about this?
Yeah?
Arteta been
Another
in the
70 years.
Arteta
It will
had
take
been
for
in the
you to
job
win a
at
trophy,
Arsenal for
blood.
3 years.
Especially with no
Arteta's
Isak,
been in a job
because Isak's
for
the reason
3
why.
years. Eddie Howe
He won
comes
that
in
trophy,
and
blood.
won a
Now
trophy
Isak's
before
gone.
he even won
You ain't
anything.
winning nothing, blood.
Arteta
You ain't
got-
winning
you
nothing,
actually
bro.
wanted
You
it
man won't even
now.
get to a
And the
final,
reason you won't let
blood.
me
Yeah?
talk is
You won't even get
because
out the
you know
group
I'm right.
stage of the
You know
Champions
I'm right.
League this
He
season,
spent
blood.
1
Yeah?
billion quid
These
since
man
the
ain't
last
winning
time
nothing,
they won a
blood.
trophy.
These man ain't winning a damn thing.
won
If
one
I could swear on this blood clot thing, yeah, I will. You
We went
understand?
from a relegation
These
battle
man,
to winning a
these
cup
man,
before they
these man,
even-
these man classed the championship as one of their trophies they won. I ain't even played in the championship,
It's
blood.
mad. Now think, Arteta been in the job
Go on.
for 3 years, 4 years even, before Eddie Howe came in.
Before.
Eddie Howe comes in, takes a relegation side to winning a trophy before Arteta even wins the league. You spent 1 billion quid since your last trophy. What makes you think that you're even going to win a trophy before?
10 seconds.
Never mind the Premier League. I had to actually go a step further. I think we win the Premier League before Arsenal win the Premier League. Because
3,
Arsenal will never get rid of Arteta.
2,
And Newcastle
1,
will keep going.
and time.
And that is true. That is true.
Wait,
That is a lot of
what
information
was
to
you
take in
drinking on
90
that way down
seconds.
from
Bags
Newcastle, lad? You know what I'm saying?
We've already done this.
What?
We won a trophy.
I just
No, but they said the Premier League.
You ain't ever doing that with Arteta though, and you never get rid of Arteta.
Arteta's leaving this year.
He's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm actually. It's refreshing meeting a fan who actually wants him out. If I'm honest,
There's a lot of us.
it's like,
We're
is
just,
there a quiet minority?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even a quiet minority. We're just here waiting.
Right, guys, that was a lot of words for me to take on board in 90 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this one to the viewers. Okay, so it's 1-1. Hot take number 3 goes to the viewers. So, viewers, in the comments section below, let me know what you think. And we're going to move on to hot take number 4. Okay, good debate, though. Hot take number 4 has the category of managers, and your hot take is, by the time they leave, Eddie Howe's legacy at Newcastle will be greater than Arteta's at Arsenal. Lewis, I'm going to start with you.
Yeah, I'd argue we can take away by the time they leave, it already is greater than Arteta's at Arsenal. Let's just see what Arteta's done at Arsenal, okay? He's inherited a squad that is worth a lot of money and has invested in that squad, and he's grown used to be one of the best teams in the Premier League, winning 1 FA Cup on the way, a bit lucky, but whatever. We'll let him have it.
About my blood clot
I think
yang.
it was 5-6 years ago. Can't really remember. It was
Understand.
black and white tellies at that point. But let's see what Eddie Howe's done. He took a team that he inherited that had not won a game that far in the Premier League. Newcastle are the first team to not have won a Premier League game at that point and not been relegated. He took that team almost top half of the table. Champions League next year. Drop off because we weren't ready. Champions League with the trophy. I mean, it's already far greater in a less amount of time with a less good inherited squad with less money spent. So in what world is Arteta better?
My turn now.
It's your turn.
Arteta came into Arsenal and we were in the pits of hell.
Oh, it's
Absolute-
6th.
That's what
I've been relegated twice.
That's called a big club, small club. You don't understand these things. You get me?
only
We don't.
spent
We're not in the same. We're not in the same tax bracket. You get me? You don't understand these things, innit? So
I don't think you do.
When he came in, we was in the pits of hell. There was pure drama. The fan base wasn't together. It was a toxic environment. You had players in there who didn't want to be there. You had players not pulling their weight. You had people giving up their season tickets. Now Emirates is one of the most difficult places to get a ticket for. Why is that? Because he's actually changed the club. Yes, I am Arteta out.
3 seconds.
Yeah,
Goes
but
added time.
the level that he has brought us to now, from 8th to 2nd to one of the best teams in Europe, not one of the best teams in England, one of the best teams in Europe, consistently competing at the top end.
That's what you do best.
He has
consistently
made
almost
this club
do it.
a better club than what he's going to leave the club in a better position than it was.
True. I agree with that.
Okay, and time. Do you know what? I'm not going to sit on the fence for this one.
I think.
And I'm going to give...
70 years is what Edge is.
I'm going to give...
He got that one little trophy.
the
And they both
point
won on trophies.
to Lewis on this one.
Yes, it's true,
Purely
man.
because I do think you argue your point.
Less money, less
Very
fun.
well, yeah. And also, I think, again, about legacy.
It's the trophy thing. Like Keegan went there and couldn't do it. Sir Bobby Robson, God rest his soul, couldn't do it. We're talking about some of the great managers. And
Yeah.
Eddie Howe's gone there and he's done that. Shearer couldn't do it.
Yeah, fair.
Right then. Okay, it's 2-1. You've got the deciding vote on number 3. And it's time for our 5th and final hot take. Here we go. The wheel is spinning. And it's landed on players. Okay, here we go. Arsenal's current 11 would be Newcastle's all-time 11. Both of you, go.
You ain't beating us, bro.
This is
you understand?
hard.
There's only a couple of players that have fear in your all-time 11.
Okay, let's start with
And then none of them are defensive.
Let's start
so
with-
we're killing you. Yeah, let's not talk.
do
You understand? Who you going to put in goal, blood? Shaka Hislop.
Given.
Shea Given. Yeah, I was going to say, forgiven.
Shea Given.
You're going to have like what? Philippe Albert. And what's his name? The Irish brother, Andy O'Brien. Don't bring it. We're ripping your defense to pieces, bro. Bakayo blood clot Saka, rude boy.
Now, let's
Gyökeres.
start-
Man said
no,
Gyökeres can't score.
How
He's
about
scoring
this?
against that defense,
How about
blood.
this?
He's scoring against that
Let's
defense,
start
blood.
with the definite Newcastle
You understand?
players. The definite Newcastle
What,
players.
Shearer?
making that. Shearer's going in.
Aspria.
Aspria, let's give us that. I'll take a Bruno G. I'll take a Tonali. I'll take a Joe Linton. Okay, I probably just won't take those 3.
Yeah, you won't. Because look, you're missing out
Right,
on God rest his soul, Gary Speed. You're missing out on Kieran Dyer.
Actually, no, I thought it was Arsenal all time. No, we're fine.
No, it's yours.
No, no. Oh, our midfield 3's in straight away because we've already agreed that was better. So we have 3, 4, 5 with Aspria as well. I only need one more.
But we have the best defense in the league. How are you getting through this?
Shoot, who've I got on the...
How are you getting through this, bro?
Ginola.
How are you getting through this? Ginola, isn't he really a
Ginola?
Tottenham legend? He went
He
Tottenham and
played
won.
for us.
He
He
couldn't
played
win
for
that
us.
at your club as well,
Ginola.
blood. Another one.
So
Another one.
and Ginola.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I actually think this is
Ginola.
so much closer.
Nah,
Wait, we might even take shit.
Ginola's on the left.
We're at it.
Ginola's on the left.
I might
yes,
take
so
shit. Give
Timber's locking that down. You understand?
seconds.
I think I'm
Saliba
gonna
and
take-
Gabriel, best defensive partnership.
the way,
David Raya,
Newcastle.
better than Shea Given. You ain't doing nothing, bro. It's a 4-3 Arsenal.
You've already
Big up
agreed on
Liverpool.
3.
Remember that?
You've already-
Only more closing
You've
in.
agreed on 5
Remember that
already.
time?
He agreed on 5 without me even trying to pitch for others. You already had 5
I'm helping
down.
you because you don't even know your legends.
Nah.
Man's on there.
The thing is, I could try to say Keegan, but like Keegan was playing in the 2nd division with us. I don't think that we didn't get prime.
You know what I mean?
I think it's Newcastle.
We have the best defense in the league,
I'm trying to.
and our attack is dangerous.
Remember the question, though. It's not who has the most players that would make up an all-time 11.
Oh,
it's
who's
would
best?
Your all-time-
all-time 11.
Your all-time 11
The current
ain't beat-
Arsenal
it's
squad.
not-
I'm on the spot. If I could go down and make a Newcastle all 11 and we went face to face, I feel like there'll be no doubt Newcastle's better. Come on.
You're not
Newcastle is one of the biggest clubs,
You're
man,
not
in
better.
England. Like, if we went all time, the amount of players
not
that
better.
we've had throughout the years,
You're
man,
not
I
beating.
think you forget
You're
who
not.
you're talking to in terms of a
You're
club,
not.
man.
Who am I talking to? The Magpies.
Yes,
I see
man.
one of
the
you
team
that I'm
that
stressed.
dominates you.
I'm
every
looking
year.
for 2
the team that
a day,
cost
bro.
you that Premier League title.
Do you understand? I'm looking for these man are birds.
I have a frame.
These man are. You know that dusty noise they make in the.
You're a bunch of
Do they even have
goons,
magpies
man.
in
You've had
Newcastle?
You've had to
blood? That's why it's a
rebrand your
London team.
nickname. You've had to rebrand your
understand?
nickname because it sounds like
We're
you're
the
all
Gunners.
fucking the Gooners.
We've always
are
been
you?
the Gunners.
You've been the Gooners.
No. We've always been the Gunners.
Have you?
The Gunners, gunning for glory.
That's-
Yeah, you understand?
Gooning for glory.
I don't know about that, blood.
Oh,
Yeah, married man happily. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Anyway, this one is a tough one.
That's hard.
I'm going to give the 5th and final hot take to the viewers at home. Okay, so Troopz, there is still a chance for you to win if the viewers go in your direction at home. So guys, let us know in the comments section, who do you think won this week's hot takes? So, lads, I'm not sure if you know about Raise Your Game picks on Gambling.com. It's a free-to-play 10-pick hacker where you get to win 10 grand if you get all answers right. People at home, there is a QR code on the screen and the link in the description, so you can have a go too. Okay, so here we go, guys. Your question 1 is, what will the score be at the end of the first half? Now, remember, we are trying to do this together.
Yeah, okay.
As a 3.
Well, Arsenal,
Newcastle, Arsenal.
So, that's like Newcastle, Arsenal.
Yeah, Newcastle, Arsenal.
I say 0-0.
Score at half-time.
I say 0-0 half-time.
I don't hate 0-0. I was gonna say either that or 1-1. I feel like we have an early goal, and then it depends if you get one before half. But I think it's drawing no matter what. So.
Sacked though. Now you don't have a man that can finish his.
True. 0-0.
Go 0-0?
Actually 0-0. Yeah, we don't score this season.
Yeah.
Cool. Will Gyökeres score a goal or register an assist during the match?
Come on, let's just say no. Let's just play the odds.
I'm saying yes. Because he has to score away
At
from
some
goal
point.
sometime.
He has to score at some
And like
point.
how we just got the Ballon d'Or Gerd Muller award.
Oh.
Bro,
Yeah.
15th best player in the world, yeah? Hold that.
I'm going to say yes. Okay, question 3. How many cards will there be in this match in total?
There'll be a few.
Will there be an Arsenal red?
It'll be a fight.
Because it's that same one again.
I think there'll be like 3-4 bookings. I think it'll get a bit
I say
feisty.
5.
Really?
Yeah.
Should we go
Crowd will
5?
be up for it. It's getting more of a feisty game these years now, Newcastle Arsenal. So
You're lucky Havertz in there because, boy, he'd be dashing man into the advertising board again.
Bruno's getting sent off, man. Oh, Bruno was a nightmare. Pushing him over and going, get up.
Okay, question 4. Will Nick Voldemar score a goal or register an assist during the match?
I think so. A lot of the play. The thing is, right, a lot of the play is coming through him, but it'll be more likely to be an assist of an assist, but we're working better around
He's
him.
going to start, though, because
He will start.
in the big games, like the Barca game, he didn't start. The Liverpool game,
was to rest him.
Is it a rest?
Yeah, it was we wanted to press, and like
That
can't press.
header was a bullet header, but you know we're very good in the air and in the defense.
We'll go yes then. We'll go
I think
yes.
so. Yeah, he'll assist at least.
Okay,
Give me an assist.
random one. How many corners will be awarded in the entire game?
9. And 6 will be ours.
We've gone 9 early.
Yeah, they are set piece.
Okay, we'll go 9. Question 6. Will any player receive a red card?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a risky one, but it is
a banker.
feisty.
Who
Yeah,
do you think it'll be though?
depends how the game goes. I think it'll be for.
I'm saying it's a
I think
fullback
Bruno.
for Arsenal. Oh really?
I think Bruno loses his head today. Or should I say on Sunday?
He's really good at not getting caught though. Like he's impressively good at not getting caught at what he does. So like I feel like it's more likely to be like a player through on goal, and it's whether which side, which player, and it's like a damn burn red card or something.
Okay, question 7. Will a penalty kick be successfully scored?
That leads into the red card. Yes.
Perfect. Question 8. How many shots on target will there be, both teams combined?
I think it's quite. I don't think it's that.
5, 6?
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Might be quite a tight
There'll
game.
be quite a few off target with Gyökeres.
Yeah, because Jimmy, Joe Linton always trying to...
He does actually. So does Char.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, blood.
Question 9. Will both teams score at least 1 goal during the game?
Yes.
It will never end 0-0.
Nah.
And I don't know if we're going to agree on this, but what will the final score be?
2-1 Arsenal.
I said 3-1 earlier. I'm downgraded to 2-1 Newcastle.
Yeah, see, he's realised.
So we go 1-1 in the middle.
Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. Guys, at home, there are 10 picks to our questions. Hopefully you win the 10K. Hopefully. Let us know how you do next week.